Hello.
Hello,
Hello, sir. Good evening. I'm happy to see
good
you
evening.
and happy to have you here. How are you?
I am doing great. Thanks for asking. And I am so much happy that you have here.
It's my pleasure, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, since you are here for the very first time, first, I would definitely love to know about yourself.
Sure, ma'am. I am Mangtar Pawar. I am from Maharashtra. I have MA BEd degree right now. I am a teacher in a school and I have been teaching in a school for 22 years. Apart from that, uh, in my hobbies, I love playing badminton, spending time with my family. I love watching English content on YouTube. Most of the content I watch revolves around the English language. And there are four members in my family. My wife is homemaker. My daughter is pursuing BDS. And my son has given SSC board exam, 10th standard exam. That's briefly about me.
Wow, fantastic. I'm really glad to hear about you. That's a profound achievement, I must say, that you have been teaching for 22 years. That's huge. And you are experienced
Yes.
one already, and that would be amazing to have a lovely conversation with you related to this and about your journey too. And since when have you been like watching things and watching videos or whatever you consume content in English?
Yes. Uh, I'm watching for 2 months only.
Okay, only 2 months.
Only two
Hmm.
months.
And how did you find
Uh,
me?
on YouTube.
That's true. Obviously, I am on YouTube, so you found me on YouTube. But I'm asking, like, if anybody recommended you to watch my videos, or you just watch in your browser itself, in your browser itself.
Yes, Miss. Uh, before 2 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
I was watching some English conversational videos.
Mm-hmm.
So I was searching only on YouTube search box
Mm-hmm.
English conversational videos, English. So I found your videos, and your videos are so beneficial. And from when I saw you on YouTube, I was listening your videos when I go for a walk in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
and for 1 hour I
Mm-hmm.
watch your videos and I listen your videos too.
Getting this kind of feedback from a teacher who has been teaching English for 22 years, it's a huge thing for me. I'm grateful that you people are able to find my videos helpful. Then I believe that definitely my videos are helping others to improve their English.
Yes, yes, you are doing great things.
Thank
Yes,
you
I
so much,
am.
sir.
Means many people are very grateful to you that you have made this platform for
So do
all
I,
of us.
really. Yeah, I am grateful to have this kind of audience at the same time, like authentic people who are ready to master their communication skill. And I'm grateful for the feedback too which I get from people who are following me for so long. Like a,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
person who watches only one video, two videos, and then they comment and then such thing. So I don't mind, I don't take that seriously. But a person who have been following me and every single day watching me whenever they have free time, in the morning, in the afternoon, while before hitting the sec, always, and then they come to me and they join me and they share the feedback, that means a lot to me. That's truly I admire and I take it in a positive manner. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. Means your effort is so good. Means before 2 or 3 years ago, you have started to learn this language,
Mm.
and you have built your confidence too much. You are
Mm.
so fluent and you speak like native speakers.
That's a huge thing. No, I don't think so that I speak like a native speaker. However, like it's I must say it's an Indian accent. I don't have any accent. At the same time, there is always a room for improvement, I must say. But yes, I have achieved that upper intermediate level, maybe, and aspiring to achieve the advanced one too. And for that, every single day I put effort and I practice, like I follow certain practices on a regular basis.
Means that's wonderful that
Hmm.
you have implemented. Means you have practiced a lot and you are fluent now, but still you are practicing. It's a
Hmm.
wonderful thing.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so
Yeah.
there are a few things that I want to ask you as you are a teacher already. See, I have connected to many people and we have discussed about a lot of things related to how to improve vocabulary, how to improve sentence structure, and then how to improve grammar, then how to speak fluently, and things like that, and about their journey too. But today with you, I want to discuss one thing which is like you and I both are aware of, and that is the fear of English, which is
Yeah.
embedded in people, in students. Maybe where you are teaching, students are afraid of English. English is kind of a phobia for them. Like English is very tough. We cannot learn English, and English is something which is not for us. They don't know that. They think like that, and that there is a fear, a huge fear behind it. So I want to know, like, how do you help them to mitigate the fear, at the same time encourage them to love this language, incorporate it, bit by bit, gradually, and just have the, love for the language instead of fear. Because fear everybody gives them, that oh, this is very tough, it takes time, it requires efforts. But I think kids who are in school, if teachers encourage them to love, they can alter it entirely. Instead of, giving the fear of this, they can give the love. Like they can tell that how beautiful the language is. When you speak, you enjoy, you are able to feel yourself while speaking the language. So I want to know from you, how do you help them to mitigate the fear and encourage them to love the language?
Okay. You are telling that uh, people fear or students fear English too much. They are means English is phobia for them. Yeah.
Mm.
But uh, means that they are students are learning English, but they have fear in in themselves that it's not their cup of tea. They can't speak in English. They can't read in English. So they have fear. So they try to avoid to read or to uh, speak in English. They try to avoid. But I want to tell such type of students don't avoid and start from the beginning. Is start uh, to frame small sentences. Learn basics means if you learn easiest topic in English, you will have confidence in yourself that yes, I learned this, so I will learn another also. So there are means small sentences like I am, we are, you are, he is, she is. Small sentences, and if means I say, I tell my students, I write down on the blackboard, I am, and then I tell them, write down the words which you want. They add the words, I am a boy, I am a girl, I am a postman, I am a teacher, I'm a policeman. They add, I'm clever. I tell them to add adjective also. I'm clever, I'm brave, I'm strong. Yes. Yeah, such type means in this way we can build confidence in those students who fear who fear English.
Mm. Absolutely. Great. Okay, so this is how you just understand them and you try to provide the easiest way. In the easiest way, you try to help them. Like
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
are giving the half sentence already and then you are asking
yeah,
them to complete. So there they get that, okay, they also have the power to complete the sentence. It means they know a little bit. Otherwise, they think that, okay, I don't know anything. This is what
yeah,
I
yeah.
used to feel during my school days, that I know nothing in English. And I had a lot of fear of, reading chapters in the class. That was a different story. Anyways, I have one. I have three niece, and one lives stays with us only, the eldest one, and the she is like she loves English. Earlier, it was not that case, but whenever she studies with me, she brings only English book. She reads in front of me, and she loves
Yeah.
reading. Even now, my brother also stays here itself. Earlier, he was in the city, but now he is here. So whenever she studies with him too, that time also she prefers reading English chapters. And the thing is that she picks very quickly. If I correct her pronunciation, she picks that and she never forgets. And this is the great thing, that kids are able to pick things quickly. So we should tell them and teach them in a right and appropriate manner. Instead of embedding the fear in their mind, we should encourage them to love and spend some time with the language. That's a great
Yes, yes.
thing.
Yeah, encouraging is the best thing.
Hmm.
Encouraging, we should encourage.
Hmm.
But many people avoid such type of students. Oh, you can't read, you are unable to read, so leave it.
That's what happened
So
to
it's
me.
not good.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're
During my school
okay.
days, that's what happened to me. And that is why there was a huge fear. And it took me a lot of time to muster the courage that, okay, whatever people think of me, if they laugh at me, I am not gonna take that seriously. Otherwise, I had
Yeah,
that
yeah.
fear too, that, oh, I don't know and people will judge me, and I don't know how to speak, I don't know how to frame sentences, and people will laugh at me. I used to think like that. But then I stopped one day. I tried my level best to muster the courage and show up no matter what happens.
Yeah,
And from
yeah, yeah.
there, your journey actually starts when you don't fear at all, when you don't care about people, and then your journey starts. So I think at this age, like after school or college, when you start your journey, it becomes a little difficult, I guess, a little, I can say, challenging to, tell this thing to your mind, okay, if people are judging you, don't need to pay attention if people are laughing at you. But if we focus on kids, we will be able to help them at the earliest, and then it's
Yes, yes,
easier for them. Yeah.
yes, yes. Means uh, at the early age, they can learn English very good.
Hmm.
But when they are elder, they are unable to learn
Hmm.
that language.
Hmm.
So we see that there are many students. I see they are in ninth standard, 8th standard,
Hmm.
but still they are unable to read or
Hmm.
write.
Hmm.
Yes, yes. So because from the early age they are avoiding that it's not his cup of tea or it's not her cup of tea. So
Hmm.
they are avoiding.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's so true. I used to do the same, so I know how it feels. I used to pray to God that the teacher should not ask me to stand up and read the chapter, because it was always, I guess, a laborious task for me to do, like stand in the class and
yeah.
read the chapter, because I wasn't able to pronounce words correctly and read paragraphs. So that was the case with me. Anyways, I want to ask you one more thing, and that is, do you encourage people or students or kids that you should be watching short movies or web series in English in order to enhance your sentence structure, pronunciation, tone, and non-verbal communication? So do you encourage and do you believe that movies can definitely help to master this language?
Yes, yes. Right now I am experiencing that movies or podcast or web series
Hmm.
they they benefits. they benefit us too much.
Hmm.
So I encourage my students to watch short movies, short
Hmm.
clips and cartoon stories. I I tell them to watch cartoon story.
Hmm.
So they listen and they watch. So and it's very beneficial to them also, and they are so clever now.
True, so true. I am able to resonate with it. Why? Because when I was learning Korean language, as I have done my graduation in Korean language, so there was always a different separate period where we used to watch Korean movies, and we were always given the assignment that whatever you learnt from that movie, whatever you understood, you have to write
Yeah,
down the learning, the point of view, from whatever you got from the video from the movie in Korean itself. So this was always a task every week. Watch a Korean movie with professors in the classroom
yeah.
itself. Watch the movie together and write your point of view. That was always an assignment. At least 200 pages into a 200 words, sorry, 200 words. So that's from there I got that okay, this is also a different way to learn the language, because then you learn it naturally. And
Yeah, yeah,
then I started watching web series in English, web series movies in English. And I can proudly say and confidently say that they helped me. Like many people say that they don't help, but they helped, personally they helped me. I don't know about others, but yes, I learned a lot from these movies and web series.
yeah. It's there's many web series or many English movies help us. But I will say
Hmm.
that when we see some podcast or when we see some movies,
Hmm.
so what what did I understand? What did we understand?
Hmm.
We should write down. Means writing activity is also so
Hmm.
necessary.
So true.
So if something I understood from that movie,
Hmm.
I should write down. So
Hmm.
it will very beneficial. It will very good,
Yeah.
and try to tell other also what I saw in that movie.
Hmm. Hmm. So you are saying that you should follow three, I think, steps. Watch it, write down, and
Uh,
then narrate the
uh,
same story or whatever you remember about the movie. So
yeah,
that's how you will be able to recall that how much you remember. At the same time, you will be able to foster or improve your sentence structure. While writing, you will get to know like how you are writing it, and that's how you will become very good at writing too. That's something which I am still lacking. Like I write down not every day, but maybe twice a week, whenever I have something unique in my mind, only then I write. Sometimes how I am feeling that thing, like thoughts and feelings, I write down. Sometimes when I'm reading a book and I get something new which is somewhere connected to my life too, then I write something. It's not like I follow it on a regular basis, but that is I want to follow on a regular basis, but I don't get that much time. Or maybe this is something still a little monotonous thing for me. I am looking forward to find the fun way to master writing too, but I don't think so there is any shortcut. We have to go through the hard work, and that's just like how I did for speaking. But speaking is something which I enjoy a lot. That is why
yeah,
maybe I was like able to maintain the consistency. But writing, it's still challenging for me.
yeah, yeah. But I think you are following these techniques from the beginning. So that's why you have got the achievement.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. According to me, you are following. You are not accepting that I'm not very consistent to write, or but you are writing
Mhm.
uh, from the beginning. But now you should not have time. But when you get time, you write something.
Hmm.
Do you believe in? Do you write your diary
That's what I
sometimes?
said.
Means
Rarely. Yeah. Yeah. Whenever something unique that I want to share, Only then I
uh,
write, not on a regular basis. Like some people have the
not
habit of writing journals, maybe, but I don't have that. I have few diaries that I kept. I purchased one to continue it, but I'm not able to still.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
We purchase a lot of
Mm.
diaries,
Mm.
and sometimes uh, we try to write.
Mm.
We write uh, 10 days, 15 days, 1 month, but after that uh, we didn't we don't follow the
Mm.
consistency.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not able to maintain consistency when it comes to writing. Though I'm very much consistent with speaking and reading and doing shadowing practice, which I like very much. Writing is still, though I have the long term goal that I want to be a writer, not if not many books, but I want to at least write one book. And I don't enjoy writing. So I don't know how it would come true, but I have that.
Yes, yes, you can write your book also,
Hmm.
because you are getting lots of knowledge and you have experiencing lots of knowledge also. So if you
Hmm.
try, you can become author also.
That's a blessing I think I'm getting from many people. And this is my dream too, to become a writer. At least one book I want to write in my life. Yeah. Okay. We have only 8 more minutes. So I want to ask
Okay.
you, okay, before I move forward and I ask you the next question, I want to answer if you have any question for me.
uh, I want to ask one question that
Mm-hmm.
uh, my question is so simple: how to improve English?
Okay. Oh,
Yes, yes,
okay.
because you have good experience that you have struggled uh,
Hmm.
at beginning,
Hmm.
but you achieved that
Hmm.
moment.
Hmm.
So I will tell me to guide the audience and guide to me also
Mm-hmm.
how to improve our English, how to speak fluently, how to
Hmm.
think in English.
Okay, so majorly, like already writing, reading, and all other things maybe, but just speaking and thinking in English, that's what you want to know.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, I think you are already experienced one. You are in this field, in this particular category there. You have been teaching students for 22 years. So I think you already know. However, whatever I knowledge I have so far, I would like to share with you. For speaking, one thing that should be clear in everybody's mind, and that is speaking comes by speaking. So I think at this moment, according like as per your current level, you don't need to focus much more on other things. Just speak
Okay,
every single day. And if you don't get people, that I don't have people to speak every single day, like 20 minutes, then start recording your videos, turn on the camera, and start start explaining or elaborating any topic which you like the most. Or as you are a teacher, so there must be a lot of ideas and topics in your brain that you maybe have been teaching in your mother tongue or maybe in Hindi, because in schools that's not possible to elaborate every topic in English entirely. Students will not get it. So you have to take
okay,
the help of the other language. But now, as you want to improve your speaking, turn on the camera, elaborate one entire topic, one grammatical topic which you are very good at. Like you are very good at every grammar pattern, I'm sure. So one by one, elaborate that in 20 and record a 20 minutes video and see after that, watch that. How many mistakes you made, what kind of tone you had, what kind of pace you are keeping, your non-verbal communication, and how's your sentence structure, and what are the things that you need to improve. So, I mean, give feedback to yourself. So, when you are giving feedback to
oh,
yourself, you will be able to measure. And after like 15 days, if you take a challenge of doing it for 30 days, after 15 days you will see a drastic change in yourself. And then this result will help you to maintain the consistency, and you will be happy, you will be content, and you will enjoy the journey. So I think this is the right way to improve speaking. For listening practice, for improving listening, you have to force people. I don't think so that you have to force, because you are into this particular field. So I think whatever you
Yeah.
do, whatever you're planning, you can deliberately ask your brain to, share or talk to me, at least in English. So it is a problem for people who are not habitual of, or who are not immersed in English. Like they are not surrounded by English. But I think you are a teacher, you are surrounded by English books or English content, as you have been watching now podcast, people, movies, cartoons, something for maybe teaching students or maybe enhancing your knowledge. So you are already into English, so that's not a big difficult thing for you to incorporate. Maybe whatever you are watching, after watching that 30 minutes, you can ask your brain to tell me what you understood. So then you can start thinking in English. Like it's easy for you, I guess, if you
Okay,
start.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So,
It's very good information.
yeah, that will help if people take it seriously only. Then, otherwise, they are like, there are many methods, techniques people have tried and shared, but they benefit only people who take it seriously and take the action. The action part is most important. Other than, there are already a lot of content and methods overshared. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So we don't have much time now, so we will not be able to cover any question, because right now at 5:30 I have another session with a tutor over clapping go. So that is why I have to wind this session. Otherwise, I really enjoyed talking to you. I loved your pace, the tone and pace. I think you can
Sure.
work a little bit more on the facial expression and your body language. Like body language is okay that you are sitting in a right position, but you're not using your
Yeah.
hand gestures. Like sometimes it can be like, okay, something like you are looking at a robot, so if you're not moving even a little bit, I understand that in
Okay.
a virtual conversation that's not possible to you move here and there, but in the classroom maybe
Yeah.
you have the habit. So you,
Yeah.
that is somewhere you can improve a little bit, like facial expression, hand gesture, body language, and you will be able to improve your fluency too. Otherwise, I liked everything about you.
Okay. Thank you. It's my pleasure that the YouTuber like you and you are giving good feedback for me.
No,
Thank you.
sir, I'm nothing in front of you. You have a huge experience of, this language, and even you are into the field of teaching. But your eye contact and your smile and the way you encourage people, that is something every teacher should have. And that is what I appreciate about you. So thank you so much for
Okay.
contributing and for not embedding the fear in students and encouraging them. That's a huge thing that will help them to, grow and thrive in life easily.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you
Thank you.
so much, sir, for connecting and for sharing your insights with us. Have a great evening ahead.
Thank you.